I saw Jeff playing with Angel of Grace, and eh, I just like Tulsamir more. So I'm gonna stick with Tulsamir. And then we're just gonna play this. Cool. Oh, I made it to plat off stream because I wanted to. um, I guess this is fine. Like early Arkbow, some disruption, some more disruption. All right, I'm turning the monitor off. Sounds fine. A Timber Gorge. See, these are nice because having the Arkbow out means that, like, I'm just holding up Arkbow activations, then boom, you counter a spell. Manual tappers. If they don't give me something to Deputy next turn, I'm going to play Breeding Pool and Elf, which means I don't have to shock this in when I leave up Frilled Mystic. Well. Yep. It's the worst. It's so bad. And look at that, with a little bit of land sequencing. Oh, I might just... I might just concede this match just because I don't want to watch them tapping their lands in a two-color deck every single turn. What are you doing? Stupid cat. We're dying very quickly, huh? I'm gonna get rid of one of their big stupids. We're still dying pretty quickly, though. Yep. Or there are two colors in your deck and you're tapping all of your lands. Why won't you... Why won't you let it help you? That doesn't save me. Yeah, we're just dead. Like, they're the type of person who's like, I wish I could set a stop on everything. Good gravy, Bill. These didn't look that good, honestly. Maybe I want more flyers, since they have Darkins. Not sure how many things this will actually be able to fight. So I think I'll just go down to one. Teferi, not looking particularly good here. And maybe two Frilled Mystics. It should be fine. We will play first. No Greenland. Otherwise, this hand would be fantastic. Just Arboreal Grazer land, Knight of Autumn, Nullhide Ferox. This hand is okay. This hand is great. Actually, if I had played the elf on one instead of this, I would... No, never mind. I'm being dumb. Ignore me. The reason I have this many lands is because I play Grazer on one. If I had played elf on one, I would not have that many lands. Alright, well... Well, shoot. I can do it too, opponent. Alright, so ship in with the big boy. Leave up Frilly Friend. Yeah, this gets counter, whatever. This comes in tapped, into my turn. Frilled Mystic, the ever-living snot out of numerous things. Stop tapping. Yes. Definitely gonna Frilled Mystic that. That does a lot of things on this board, huh? Oh. Actually, I think it's worth it. I'm about to pay 4 mana for this Arkbow. Really? Really, auto-tapper? Oh, that's really annoying. Why would you... I should have paid attention. Why would you tap both my green sources? Like, tap these two, and then I can tap this to play the elf out. That's a big pig. You can be a big pig too. Nah. I mean, like... This has trample, right? Yeah, okay. It's just a matter of... Oh, this also has trample now, but whatever. It saved me 3 points of life. Shalai doesn't do a whole lot on this battlefield, so I'm going to just pass. And then we're going to work on Arkbowing for 5. Oh, they're going to have some sort of big stupid. I'm actually going to let the big stupid hit the field because there's a chance I can... Alright. Arkbow for 5. Pitch Llanowar Elf. Let's see what we get. I mean, another Nullhide's not a terrible grab. Sacrifice this. Because I think this is where we are in life. I guess they can just replay this Demanding Dragon, though. Oh, does it stay when the pig goes away? Or is that in a turn? I'm trying to return that creature at the beginning of the next end step. Okay. All right. can't remember if we saw a Frilled Mystic in there or not. Because we only have one other Frilled Mystic. This says target opponent, though, so Shalai actually is a decent hit, I guess. Yeah, Jade Light Ranger, hooray! So maybe I should have played the tap land and then put Shalai into play, and then this is just a 5/5 for 5. Yeah. Grazer is interesting, but not that good. Oh, goodness gracious. See, this is why you want to do it for 5, really. Let's just gain 4 life here. Wow, if I had waited, it could have killed this Rhythm of the Wild, huh? There we go. Figured it out. Now they have the big pig. So we're dead next turn, unless something good for us happens. Bane 5 for 6. We're just dead this turn. Hey, remember that time I didn't play Shalai when I should have? Definitely would have won us the game, huh? It's okay. It was a free loss, apparently. Okay. Look. You tell me turn 3 Nullhide Ferox. I say yes. Oh, this hand is really good against Thought Erasure, huh? This hand is fantastic against Thought Erasure, let me tell you. The next one on turn 4. That's okay. Thought Erasure me again. Oh, come on, opponent. You're no fun. This is my first one. It's just such a good tempo play if they don't have a sweeper. Because they have to, like, deactivate it and then cast their spell. And they could be double spelling this turn. I think I'm just going to hold on to these 2 other spells here. Because I just don't want to extend into a sweeper. That's great. Yeah, exactly. They need a sweeper, which is why I'm holding on to these. Like, the only way they beat this at the moment is... Like, I guess they can spend their whole turn now with Contempt, or... Not Contempt, the one you just said, literally. Mortify. But... I'm okay with that, I think. Yeah. Now they can. No, they can. They have 5 mana. Baby tap it. Yeah. Okay. Vraska's Contempt. Yep. Yeah. Spent your whole turn, and yet, here is my Nullhide Ferox. There's more where that came from. Are they gonna do it again? Yep. Just like waste their entire turn on this one card. It's pretty fantastic. Alright, they know about this land. Play this Lyra, pass the turn. I would really like to draw a Bow. Fairy? They're gonna be so upset when I play this second Lyra. Holding on to Elf because it's a good card to discard.
You know what?
I'm not done yet. What's that up my sleeve? Oh, it's another Lyra. Well, goodbye, Tolsimir. I knew thee well. Well, this is going one place. Oop. Nope. I didn't mean to cancel. There we go. Chromium. Yeah, I think we're actually dead now. We didn't draw the bow, and that makes me sad. If we had drawn a bow, I would have stayed in there. So Dovin's Beto, Teferi of our own. This doesn't really do anything. Yeah, exactly. Probably cut one of these. Like, it's 2 bodies, but it's not really doing much outside of that. Deputies are fine, because they just, like, take away Azcanta and what's-his-face and all that. So, yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, you go Bow, you attack in, they play Chromium. With Chromium on the stack, you activate Bow, hit Frilled Mystic, they cry. Play first. Yes. Yes. This is turn 2 to Fairy, which is all I want in life. Against a control deck.
Sorry I'm late. Here we go.
And I get to start holding up Dovin's Beto. Right, if I play this... Oh no, I accidentally passed my turn. Oh no, I didn't tick up to Fairy. That was actually a mild punt. No, what? Oh, it's white. I didn't leave up white. I understand. I don't have the mana to do the thing. Sure. I really goofed. I'm tired. Mildly bored, if I'm honest. This is really bad against their cries. Hey, I'm going to leave that right there, friend. And like I said, they have cries, so not playing this out. Yeah. This is a Merfolk. Kaya's Wrath, sure. See, I would be drawing a card here, but
Let's try this.
they must have another Cry, or not Cry, Kaya's Wrath. Or they just don't value their time and just want to, like... Sure.
I know 88 ways to meditate.
It's kind of annoying, because, like, I have to attack into Narset so they don't draw another card. This isn't very good against us. Alright.
Such violence is upsetting.
This card is actually actively bad against us. Alright.
I'll protect you.
Extended into a Wrath, so sue me. Oh. Oh. Just draw a card.
Trust me, I have a plan.
I think this is as far as I want to extend. Actually, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into play. Because if they Thought Erasure me, I just get a Nullhide Ferox. Yeah, it could have been the only... But, I mean, like, why is it in their deck? It doesn't... Wow, you're dead. Wow, you're dead. Goodbye! Like, we have Teferi and... Bo as the only hits for veto. I guess you really want to counter that thing. They didn't see Bo in the first game, actually, so they might think we're just, like, Bant mid-range, which might have some more things to counter, like more Planeswalkers or whatever. And they didn't even see Bo that game. Without an Accelerant, I like this hand less, but against them, I think I'm going to keep this. There's a Llanowar Elf on the top of our deck anyway, so... Rats. Gonna lead on the land that is always tapped. Oh, they mulled to 5. Thought Erasure. Take your Teferi Time Raveler. I have no idea. I didn't even know they mulled to 5 until you said that.
There are so many. I have just the trick for this.
Thought Erasure.
I won't forget our time together.
Alright. Well, they're probably going to take, I don't know, one of these two. Frilled Mystic. It's not really doing anything here. Okay. Kai's Wrath, get your Narset back. It's pretty good.
Hone your prowess.
It's a pretty good mull to 5. Mortify, you say? Knowing they have Mortify. Yeah. And, like, having the Narset is pretty good. Sure. Oh, they're shocking because they have to pay 2, then they can Mortify it. This is actually fine, though. I mean... The only card that actually draws us cards is Teferi. That said, I just drew a Dovin's Veto, so... White, blue. Yep, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and play this. Pass the turn. Pretend like I have a Teferi in hand. Sure. Hopefully we hit a land that's not a shock. I really hate telegraphing, but like I kind of have to at this point. I would love, I mean, like next turn I can hold these, I can play this and hold this up, but that kills my elf? Sure. There we go. Fungal infection? They shocked that in for some reason. Really just looking for a land here. Not playing Lyra out until I can hold up Veto with it. Yeah, no. You absolutely cannot. Awkward. All right. I didn't even count right. I needed 2 more lands. Anyway, doesn't matter. Contemptuous. Ooh. Absorb. Our 13-turn clock turned into a 15-turn clock. What's going on? I would love a bow. A bow would just be great. Veto rhymes with bow. Sure. That's our last one, though. Gotta try. Yep, I figured as much. Maybe should have tried in the second main. Like maybe they get thirsty and kill Deputy. Keymaster's in sight. Yeah, that's why Teferi would have been great.
Open mind.
Well, no, I guess Narset is what I'm thinking of. I don't have a Narset, though. Teferi of their own. Are they going to bounce my Llanowar Elf?
Let's slow this down.
Okay.
I've got time.
I'm out of vetoes. I do still have Frilled Mystics in my deck, though. I'm trying to think of what this Deputy goes after. Like, does it go after Teferi or Narset? I think I'm gonna attempt to go after Narset here. Because it actually has a relevant activation left. Okay. Okay. Okay.
We need to move quickly.
Quick, someone put black lands in my deck so I can cast Elder Spell.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Notably, they did not downtick Narset. Yeah, we're just dead. Never drew a bow. It's funny how when you don't draw the card your deck is named after, it's really hard to win. Alright, alright. Well, after going easy 5-0 with this deck off stream, I come on stream and quickly hit 0-2. With a lose con. I mean, like, we drew a few win cons. They just happened to have all the answers in their multi-5. Like, the hottest top of the deck ever, I guess. No. This hand would be sweet if this was an untapped land and if, like, this was a land. Right? Untap green source and then another thing, and then we can play this and this and yeah. As is, not very good. Not really the 4-drops you want to be casting off a Paradise Druid, but oh, goodness gracious. Where are all the cute cheeky decks that I played against yesterday? At least they can't kill my Mana Dork. Whiff. You tried so hard and got so far. Huh. Part of me actually just wants to, like, land this. Like, play this, bounce this, and then attack for 2. That doesn't sound terrible. They were one turn off. So close.
This isn't a fight you can win. This might be a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't hate that. Now that is some tempo. A fief. You know what's a good answer to Thief of Sanity?
I've got it.
Just the fattest Lawn Lyra Dawnbringer. Okay. Okay. Miss again. Every time they miss, my top card is a non-creature spell.
Nothing.
I think I'm just gonna pass here. Leave up Frilled Mystic to protect my Lyra. That's so funny, though. I guess I could have played Llanowar Elf, which isn't irrelevant because it mean I'd have 6 mana next turn to go Arkbow into Frilled Mystic.
time for plan B.
Sure. Do I naked a frill? No. I don't think I naked a frilled mystic here. Okay, I drew the land anyway. Never punished. Blue, blue, green, green. Yep. They cannot counter that.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
All right. No, this is a pretty sweet position to be in. This is where Frilled Mystic looks like a win more, right? And now they can't even kill my Teferi? Pew pew! I won a game against a Sultai deck. Doesn't look like a typical Sultai deck, but I won a game against it. These looked pretty good. Tulsamir actually looked good. Now, Teferi was good there, but do we want him in our deck? I feel like if they're running Freebooter, I'd rather not have him in my deck. Like, try and reduce how many columns I have. Non-creature spells. I think I'm just gonna cut like this. That means... Actually, I should cut more Llanowars because I have more 4s now. So yeah, let's just try this. Let's do this. See how it goes. No. Oh, man. So awkward. Yeah, I guess I'm keeping this. Looking for a land. One more shot at a land. Okay. Okie dokie. We have a playable hand now. So you're saying there's a chance. Oh. I mean, this might just get cast down, but I think this is the right play anyway. Yeah, it is. Oh, Chupacabra? Sure. I think that's still the right play, though. We drew a land. We have 5 mana and an Arkbow in play. I hate Hostage Taker. And they have the 2 flippin' elves. Oh my gosh, they don't know how their card works. Thank you. Thank you for not knowing how your card works. Sure, you have all the mana you want. Can I just say that how rough it is trying to watch Paper Magic? Oh gosh, yeah. No box. Yeah, paper magic is tough. I would have taken Vivien's Arkbow, just for the record. Deckmaster is amazing. It is fantastic. Cardboard Live is okay. I think we just take 8 here, because if we draw an untapped mana source next turn, we gain 3 back and kill one of their creatures. Big fat booty looking for that Scooty, or take their Llanowar Elves again. I think it's just put this into play. Well, that is a mana source. Don't counter me, bro. Don't kill him, bro. Come on, have a heart. I think I'm going to kill Paradise Druid, because if they have Find, I'd rather they don't pick up Ravenous Chupacabra or Hostage Taker again. And now we have 3 blockers that are pretty difficult to deal with in a way. We're dead. That kills everything except for Massacre Girl. Does it kill this? Well, it kills 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, sure. It kills everything. Like, for sure it kills everything. But that's fine. It's fine. Like I said, it's perfectly fine. Yeah. They're gonna kill that. Sure. I want to hold up 5 mana. I'm trying to think what I could, because it has Menace. I think I just let this hit me and go down to 1. And then hope to hit a Lyra. Like, I can't block it. No! You stupid thing, I clicked 5. Lyra. Lyra. I guess I could have... I could... I could have hit a Tulsimir. Tulsimir is now my only out. No, because Lyra doesn't block. So I have to hit exactly Tulsimir. And they have to have no removal. Didn't get there. Yeah, the Menace is important. I had 1 out. Okay, that was game 2. I forgot what game it was. Oh, I had 2 outs, sorry. Yep. Exactly. You know, we haven't seen any of the typical enchantment removal, so I'm gonna bring in Prison Realm as one of. It's just like an extra way to get rid of annoying things. We will play first. The wrong land. If these were switched, it would be beautiful. I don't think I keep that. Paradise Druid on 2. I guess this is fine. I don't mind keeping a land. Shocking. Wow, I can't believe we missed. Like, it was 5 lands. 5 is where you start to feel safe. Sure. Look at my secrets. I don't know that I was going to have time to hold that up anyway. Alright, let's just start doing stuff then. I hope you have 4 Thought Erasures in hand. Oh. Yeah. Exactly. I'm gonna get my scry on here. Yep. Although I did put it on top so they could Assassin's Trophy my Prison Realm. Sure. They know about Baffling End. They have 2 cards in hand. On the one hand, I want to just like play the Lyra Dawnbringer and be like, haha, I block your Thief of Sanity. But on the other hand, I feel like they might have some... I'm just going to Baffling in this. I don't want them to ever have that card. Beautiful. Three, 4? 4 doesn't... No. 3... Yeah, okay. So my biggins are safe for Massacre Girl. Because only 3 things are dying. Not safe from Ravenous Hungry Doggo that somehow kills an angel that it can't even reach, but... We won't talk about flavor on this stream. That's really awkward, because I actually want to play both of these. Flavor. Alright, well, Lyra put me to 20, so I'm totally swinging in with this Nullhide Ferox. Can you imagine if this stupid thing had trample? Yes, I'm sure. I'm gonna play this Arkbow. I'm going to assume that none of my stuff is living and go ahead and play out the Sun Petal Grove so that I have enough mana next turn to do whatever I want. Well, isn't that nice? Maybe this was a reason to hold on to the land. Because I could play this and I don't know. There's definitely a weird tension between Arkbow and then accidentally drawing a creature that you want to hit off of Arkbow. The tension has lessened. Swing for 8. Have we reached that point yet? Did we finally get a match win today? We did it! We got that match win. Victory. Back up to Plat 3. Ooh, and we got all our prizes. Nice, nice. Every time I stream and occasionally when I don't. I honestly don't play it like a ton. Sure. I should have let on Hollowed Fountain. Oh well. Yeah, I just don't have a whole lot of time to play. So like if I'm streaming, that's about the only time I'm playing. Uh-oh. What the heck, man? What the heck, man? I can't abide by that. I actually need you to not have artifact removal in your main deck. Thank you. Wild Growth Walker followed by... Well, don't I feel awkward? Uh, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm just gonna hold this land because I don't want to accidentally draw a creature that I don't want to discard. Sure. Drew a land anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, 6 sounds like a good number. Whoop! Stop it. So I just need a Deputy of Detention to deal with this Rekindling Phoenix. Yeah. I'm gonna shove with this friend. Four, 5, 6, 7 now. Yeah, I don't particularly care about that. Deputy deals with it better. Get over here. Woo! That was fun. They didn't seem to have a whole lot of what I would call removal. Oh gosh, this is a thing. So I like these 5 cards added. I don't like Teferi so much. This blocks their silly bird. I don't think so. They didn't have a lot of things that targeted my creatures in that game, at least. And I'm not afraid of, like, targeted... I mean, it might shut off, like, Banefire, but I think 2 is fine. I think we just cut these 2. I'm big on cutting mana dorks. I don't think Jeff is as big as I am on it, but... I don't know. I don't think you need 10 all the time. Alright, yeah, this is keep. This is turn 3 Nullhide Ferox. Seems decent, man. They're probably going to shock this, though. Who knows? Oh, nope, got away. Yeah, but we'll see. Oh, you're ruining my fun, opponent. I wanted... this is still turn 3. Nullhide Ferox. What am I talking about? Not going to let them have that, though. That's for sure. Nullhide Ferox, go. I think turn 3 Nullhide Ferox is like the hardest thing for red to beat. Oh, and then they drew 2 with Jade Light. I don't think they wanted to draw 2 there. Anyway, here's Lyra. I think this is a good curve against them. I could be wrong, but I think this is a good curve against them. Yep. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, deep in my heart, I'm kind of rooting for the Gruul aggro players, but... Inspiring Cleric's actually a card I thought would see a little bit more play if, like, Mono Red had stayed this predominantly scary force, because it just gains life. But when you have cards like Wild Growth Walker that instantly gain life, or you have Knight of Autumn, which, like, has that as one of its mode and is also a Swiss Army knife, I can see why you don't play it. I go first. I have a turn 2 Tef, and then I get to start holding up this, or I play this. Like, yeah. Yeah, Shaggy, yeah.
Trust me.
Guildgate.
Thank me later. That's more like it.
That's more like it. That's the way Teferi likes it. You gonna shock this? Alright, deck, give me a land. When he doesn't say that, I say that. I did not hit a land. I am sad.
Let's try this.
Let's try this. No attacks. Arboreal Grazer. Go be the... No, the Marty playlist. I don't have one. Oh, my knee. I don't sing as many songs as Jeff does. As someone who has actually procured the Jeff playlist, he sings a lot of songs that you don't realize. Is this dead too? No. Neat. Is my Llanowar elf dead because you're just going to bounce back this shock? Yeah, I was going to say, don't shock the Arboreal Grazers, because then I'll just take one. Haha! We did the thing. Got there, eventually. Birds of a Feather. Another land would be fantastic. So I can just Lyra Dawnbringer. Gerd! Oh, hey. I did the thing. It's a lot. Although Feather is going to be bigger than Lyra here. Yeah, that's a little awkward. Do I Tulsimir, kill their small Dread Horde Arcanus? Is this instant, actually, before I start? No, it's sorcery. Sweet, sweet. Or do I Shalai and have, like, infinite life gain? I think I just Shalai. And this means I can double block Feather. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Actually, I could double block Feather before. Haha. It just wouldn't have done anything. That's a 6/7. Wouldn't mind a deputy of detention for this stupid Feather, though. Oh, does that give it first strike? No. That does not give it first strike. There's one card, I think, that they have that gives first strike that is scary. Alright. I don't think Tulsimir actually has text, and I would like to save some life. Like, I don't really care about this one. So I'm just going to hold up Frilled Mystic for this Gerd. Sure. Whenever you cast an instant that targets. So they'll still get it back, which is annoying. What are they doing? Oh, when it resolves. Okay. So I want to get Gerd specifically because counters are scary. Or if they attempt to kill a thing. Reckless deals 4 damage to target creature you don't control and 2 damage to one you do. Go away. And they're targeting Shalai. 6, so 5, 6. I see. So they're setting up to trade their Feather for both my Lyra and my Shalai. I think I'm going to say okay. Oh, also they can only target Shalai. does mean they can shock it. See, this is why Teferi is good, huh? Counter that. They can just get it back, though? With these? Jeez. So if it's not going back to their hand, it's just being cast. So Shalai's dead. Although I get to gain 5 life here and kill one of their creatures. So that's nice. A way to get rid of Feather, even if it's just like Teferi bounce, would be fantastic. And then they just draw 3 cards. Arkbow, not particularly good here. I think we're what you would describe as dead. So they can kill Lyra and then just swing in for a billion next turn. I still have Arboreal Grazer to block Feather. They have Defiant Strike, or Reckless Rages rather. These are instant. I don't think they're blocking. I'm just gonna play this, gain 3, and put 2 bodies into play. I don't think the Feather deck is particularly consistent. It has a lot of, like, wrong half issues, but when it gets all the things together, yep, it can be pretty annoying. Yeah. Maybe attacking with Nullhide was correct there. Now they Reckless Rage my Arboreal Grazer and swing in for a lot. Interesting. Interesting. Well, we're ahead on clock. Hello. Sloth is here to say stop it, please. I actually don't have a way to deal with this now that I think about it. Because, like, they have these here, so even if I draw Detention Sphere guy, Deputy of Detention, then they just kill it. So that's a thing. Baffling End sounds great. So does Prison Realm. This sounds like it just dies a lot. I like Teferi bouncing things. One more Shalai and one more Lyra. Probably fine. These are probably too slow. Yeah. What if we just do this? Yeah, exactly. Maybe we want the fourth one just to like really get him. All right, let's do that. It also shuts off Arcanist, now that I think about it. All right. In. I think it's great. Turn 2 Tef. Turn 3 we can deal with a thing, and then we get Lyra down. I think this is going to be a rare instance where I play Teferi on 2 and then just uptick. No! Because I want it to be big and swole and not die.
I am not going to sit there. Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Please play Feather. Yeah. Baffling End definitely wants to hit Feather the most.
This might be a bad idea.
All right. I'm doing the best I can, darn it. What do you have for 1 mana that deals with Nullhide Ferox? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I've got time.
You're practically made of time. All right. I'm pretty happy with how this is going. I haven't drawn a card off Teferi yet, but he's shutting down. Oh, yeah, that's dead. Oh, yeah, that's dead. Five, 6 mana. Oh, I have to unlock it first, huh? That's fine. I'll pay 4 mana to get rid of this Feather. Leaves the battlefield. Do not want to give them a 3/3.
Don't worry, I got this.
Draw a card. They can double shock to fair. Nope. Nope. Okay. Fun. Fun. We had a good time. All right. Wow, that's a little bit behind there. But, I mean, I considered it, but I just don't want to see that Feather come down at all. And like, I can just kill it plus draw a card and still have another Teferi activation up for next turn, so might as well just do that. This hand is a little slow, but I think it's still a keep. So I'll keep it. Although if we draw an elf on one, and it's like elf into this. I don't have anything to get this into play on tap, so I'll play that first. Okay. Do I Arkbow? No. Just play this. It has hexproof. This gets blown out, doesn't it? I'm kind of okay with it getting blown out because I have to ferry. Indestructible, you say. To shreds, you say. And they topped. And they topped again because it was the same card. Can I take a turn off? I think this is going to chump here. And that gives me Arkbow. Eh. I mean, I didn't take 3. Which is nice. And now Arboreal Grazer is going to be a speed bump. And this Teferi is going to bounce this Feather. Man, that card is annoying. Am I bouncing Feather or am I bouncing 10th District at this point? I think it's Feather. I don't want a Vivien's Arkbow for 0, thank you. Wow. I think we're just too far behind already. What?
I can no longer stand by and watch.
Lyra, I guess, is good.
I'll protect you.
Yeah, this is bad. Oh, sorry. Shirt hit the mic. That was probably terrible. My bad. I'm uncomfortable. Exactly. Like, he gains 4+ life. Nope. Straight up my face. That's an interesting time to cast that. That's a very interesting time to cast that. The awkward situation where I have to take 10th District Legionnaire here.
Trust me, I have a plan.
My 3-drops aren't very good. But I guess it's better than nothing. I don't need a second Arkbow. Or a Paradise Druid. Yep. Because I took Detention out, right? I think I did. Let's take a look. Sure. No deputies, yeah. That just makes a 3/3 if you kill it. 3 3 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 if Alright, so we need a way to kill this. Baffling End, please. Prison Realm works. Yeah, I'm going to keep that.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Alright. I have a blocker for a hasty 2/2. Look at that. Look at those sick plays. Oh, Lord. I think this is a Baffling and Feather bounce Adanto turn here. I can kill one of my mana dorks. I'm gonna start with this.
That's more like it.
That's the way, I like it. I know I keep saying that, but that's all I can frickin' hear. Get thee gone. I can Reckless Rage this, I guess. Shrug. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I wasn't supposed to play that land. Sure. All right. I think I'm just going to go for 6 here. Because they have this in hand, so... That's not that great a hit, if I'm honest. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Wow. You were saying? You were saying. Maybe I should have just played Tulsamir and made them cast the spell, target Adanto. I did say might. Yeah, that's true. How the mighty have fallen. Okay. I think I'm going to take a break from this deck now. I've played it a lot. I still think it's good, but it's not a good day for it, I guess. So